Hello, welcome to AWM Municipal. In the last video, we have shown you the basic workflow, how to create on-demand jobs, then generate hauler invoices in the system, then create customer sales invoices in the system and the reports, and so on. In this video, we are going to show you how to create scheduled jobs automatically in the system as per a set frequency and how it will work in the system. So to begin with, we will first go to masters in the menu. So after going to masters, here is service points. So here in service points, we have created some service points. Here we can add new service point from the plus icon. So I'll click on the plus icon. Over here, we will give it a name. Let's, for example, uh, pick up point 1. If there is any remarks, what is the frequency? Let us consider weekly. We are picking up on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So what is the shift? You can mention it here. Otherwise, we can keep it blank. Who is the hauler? We'll select the hauler. What are the ways that we can select it here? What is the address? Let us consider this one. Everything is filled up. Which region does it belongs to? What is the project name? And submit. So this service point is added with few days in a weekly frequency. So next, as we have selected Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, in services, here we will find today's jobs. So over here, all the jobs will be shown as per the days. So for today, in today, like there are these jobs. I'll refresh today's job as I've created. So here all the jobs will come one by one. So as per the set frequency, all the jobs will be visible here, and you can update the status of the jobs from here. Select on update job, and like for example, if the hauler is selected, the hauler status started, completed, incomplete. Let us consider it is completed. Submit. So the jobs, these jobs are completed. For example, I have just completed this Satva Knowledge City. The jobs will be coming automatically on the scheduled days. If it is selected as daily the jobs will be created as per the service point details. And if it is chosen the frequency, as per the frequency, the jobs will be created. So next, we will move on to hauler. So here we have marked it as update job, marked it as completed. Next, we will go to hauler management. And as per shown in the last video for pickup request, the process is same. We'll go to hauler invoice, register a hauler invoice once we receive it. For example, hauler 1000, we have received it. The date is 15th. Supply invoice number, let it be 1 to 3. Date is today. Item, let it be biomedical waste, for example. Job, here we will find the job. It was this one which we have done. What is the quantity? For example, 1. Price, let it be 20 bucks. It'll come automatically. If it is taxable, we'll put the tax. So the grand total will come for each job against the hauler invoice. So this hauler invoice is created. So we will click on submit. So this hauler invoice has been generated successfully of amount 23. Next, we will move on to customer invoice. In customer invoice, here we will be selecting the customer. The applicable customer will come here. Let the service point be against this one. The date, the markup percentage, for example, 10%. From date to date, you can select. It is not mandatory. Then here we will select the job. Like for example, we have just done Satwa Knowledge Center. This one we have done. So as soon as we select the job which has been billed, the item, quantity, price, the tax, everything will be fetched automatically by the system after adding the markup percentage. So if you remember, I put the price as 20 bucks. Now 10% of 20 is 22. Amount is your 20. This is 22. Quantity 1, tax percentage, and like in a hauler invoice it was 23. So the 10% will be your 25.3. So this is how customer invoices are created. I'll click on submit. So this customer invoice is created. Also, if you want to update it, you can update it before submitting. If you want to add another job, like the job which has not yet been billed, you can choose that one. But as it has not been billed by the hauler, so the information, quantity, price, amount will not come. You can put them manually. Let us consider this one. Item be same. Tax percentage be 10, 15 over here also. So this is the total amount. We'll submit, and the customer invoice will be generated. So once it is generated, we will submit it once it is finalized. So we are submitting it, and here, as you can see, everywhere we have the job ID that is generated. This is the job ID generated. In jobs also, these are the job IDs which are generated on everyday basis. Let it be pickup request or jobs, it will show up over here. If it is a pickup request, the job ID is job od1006, like that, with the date. And if it is a scheduled job, then it is job poi, the number and the date. This is how the job ID is there. So in hauler purchase invoice also, this job ID is there. Against this job ID, we have been billed by the hauler, and for customers we are billing them against this job ID. So after that, we can proceed with the payments of the invoices, settlement of the payments, and then we have the report part, wherever it will show all the details regarding all the purchase invoices, payments, sales invoices, and the customer payments.